Welcome to the Quaver Pre-K Curriculum. In this video, we'll explore the online resources available to Quaver Pre-K teachers. These digital tools are accompanied by a complete classroom kit of offline materials, including a classroom book collection, a teacher's handbook, manipulatives, posters, and more to bring learning to life in your classroom. Let's get started on the homepage of quavered.com. To access Quaver Pre-K, click Log in the top right corner of your screen. Next, enter the credentials provided for you and click Log in. This will bring you to your teacher dashboard, which houses all the resources and tools available to you in Quaver Pre-K. The dashboard is divided into two main sections. The top row focuses on instruction, while the bottom row focuses on support tools. Let's take a closer look at each area of the site, starting in the top left corner. Click Curriculum on the top row to access a full year of lesson guides and interactive resources for use with your children. From this menu, you can see the year is organized into 8 themes. Each theme contains 4 weeks of daily lessons, exploring sub-themes, and ends with a special project. This adds up to a total of 180 days of teaching content. Select any sub-theme cell to explore that week of the year in detail. Notice that each day follows a consistent structure of activities, breaks, and rest time. Pacing suggestions are included along with a summary of suggested activities in each section of the day. Select a day of the week to dig in even further. This brings you to the heart of your Quaver Pre-K teaching experience, your executable lesson guide. This guide includes teaching notes for a full day of instruction, as well as links to interactive resources, which can be launched right from the guide with a single click. Starting at the top of the lesson guide, you'll see an overview of the skills addressed, as well as the materials needed for that day. Scrolling down, you can make your way through the day, with detailed notes on each activity. When you see an interactive resource represented by a thumbnail like this one, simply click to open it in a new tab where you can easily drag it to a secondary screen to project for children. Back in your guide, you can also use the QR code in the corner of the thumbnail to load the interactive resource on a mobile device or tablet. Simply scan the code with a second device and easily add the resource to a learning center, or use in small group instruction. Each lesson guide also includes teaching tips, standards, differentiation strategies, and options for printing the full or abbreviated guide. Click back to return to the menu and explore another day in the same way. When you're ready, head back to the dashboard using the Exit button. Next up, you'll find an interactive correlations tool. Here you can explore any standard domain by selecting it from the top of the page. The page will reload with a complete list of skills, outcomes, and breakouts addressed in that domain. Scrolling down, you'll find locations throughout the curriculum where each breakout is addressed. Use the Help icon at the top of the page to pull up a key to easily read these location codes. Each code describes the theme, week, day, section, and activity where the breakout is addressed. If the citation is found in a center's activity, an additional digit is added to indicate which of the 7 learning centers is intended to address the breakout. Click any blue location link to open the lesson guide right to that activity in a new tab. Click Exit at any time to close the open lesson guide and return to the tab with your correlations. Repeat as needed, and when you're ready, click Exit to return to your dashboard. Closing out the top row of your dashboard, you'll find a collection of instructional guides. These detailed PDF guides support teachers during lesson preparation as well as instructional time. Click any document thumbnail to open a PDF in a new window where it can be printed or saved to your computer. We recommend starting with the instructional guide on preparing to teach a Quaver Pre-K lesson, here at the top of the screen. Back on your dashboard, let's move to the second row. Here you'll find a powerful assessment tool, which allows teachers to track and report on progress for any standard or breakout. Next to Assessment, you'll find your Teacher Toolbox. The toolbox is rich with general tools for classroom management and resources for each teaching domain. These can be used independently of the curriculum lessons and include connection activities for parents or caregivers to use at home with their children. Finally, the dashboard also includes links to professional development resources and technical support to make sure all educators have the training and support they need to implement the program successfully. That brings us to the end of our tour of Quaver Pre-K. There's a full year of resources here to explore, so we hope you will dig in and let us know how we can help. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us.